Hello again, everyone. This is Mr. G, and welcome to part 2 in our Week 4 lecture series. In this part, I'm going to talk with you about minor key signatures and scales, and particularly how they relate to major key signatures and scales. I use the word relate intentionally and very deliberately, and I'll explain why in a few seconds. But first, an overview of the layout that I have here. On the left, I have a virtual piano keyboard, and on the right, I have a sheet of staff paper on which I have already written out 2 scales. The top one is C major, and I'll be using green ink and a capital M to denote major. On the bottom, I have A minor. I'll be using blue ink and a lowercase m to denote minor. Now, they are different, of course, both of them starting and ending on different notes of the musical alphabet, but there is one key similarity between them, pun not intended, and that is that they share the same key signature. C major and A minor both have no sharps or flats in their key signature, and that is what precisely makes them related to each other, or, as we say in music, that makes them relatives. Now, a relative pair consists of 2 key signatures, which again, two scales that share the same key signature. Just to reiterate, if the point wasn't made well enough already, C major and A minor are relatives because they have the same key signature. Now I'm going to show you how to find the relative if you are given a song that's written in one key or the other. Let's say you were given a song that was written in C major. In order to find the relative minor, you simply count up to scale degree 6. And that is the note on which the relative minor will be built. If you were given a song that was written in A minor, and you need to find the relative major, you simply count up to scale degree 3. And that is the note on which the relative major is found. Let's do another example. This time I'm going to write out, let's say, F major and D minor. Just give me one quick second for a transition and I'll be right back. And I'm back. You can see that I adjusted the layout just a little bit to make it a little bit easier to read. And I also included the F major scale and D minor scale. This is also a relative pair. Just like how C major and A minor are relative pairs, F major and D minor are also a relative pair because they share the same key signature, that being of just B flat. And again, if you were given a piece written in F major, in order to find the relative minor, you look at the 6th scale degree. If you're given a piece written in D minor, to find the relative major, you look at the 3rd scale degree. And that's how you find the relative partner when you're given a scale. If you were to use a piano keyboard, it's actually even shorter than this. I'm going to use green ink again, and I'm going to use our F major and D minor friends. I'm going to circle F to say that this is where we're starting at. This is the major version. And if you wanted to find the relative minor, you simply go down 3 half steps. 1, 2, 3. And voila, there's D minor. We're going to go that way and draw an arrow to the left. A little bit better arrow to the left. There we go, to indicate that you go down from the F to find your relative minor. Let's say we were starting on D and we needed to find the relative major. Well, you simply just go the other way and go up 3 half steps. So there, and I'm going to write, well, instead of writing the numbers in, I'm just going to draw another arrow. Perhaps a little bit lower to make it easier to read. There we go. So if you start from the major scale degree, or major scale, excuse me, you go down 1, 2, 3 half steps, and there's your relative minor. If you start on the minor and then you go up 1, 2, 3, you have the relative major. And that is how major and minor key signatures and scales are related to each other. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please get in touch with me at any time. Music be with you.